Hey, what is up, guys? It is me again, Eric Fire Tamer. We're just this is actually another clip, I guys. Something that I was working on because of 9/11. It's not really like a clip. I mean, well, it's a clip, but I just wanted to tell you guys about what's going on in real life, what's real life experiences. So, um, yeah, guys, uh, well, how would I put this in a way? So, basically, in the world, some of you guys might not know about what's happening in Syria. Some of you guys might know about the war that's happening in Syria, but you don't know like all the details. But yeah, guys. So Syria has been having some problems. Chemical weapons, chemical warfare, basically, like chemical weapons and like how would I say it, bombs and stuff. And all the countries agreed that we wouldn't use any chemical weapons. But so far, um, they're using chemical weapons to kill, the people that they're in a war with. So then Russia said that they were going to put the chemical weapons away. We already discussed half of this in the last clip. But, there's always more, to talk about. They said they were going to put the chemical weapons away. But see, Syria has a little issue. They brought the chemical weapons back out after they weren't supposed to. So now, there's a big issue for everybody. And it's not everybody's fault. I'm not saying it's everybody's fault, but the people that they're in the war with,
Friendly VTOL warship.
it's their fault because they are like, having all these weapons and stuff, and like,
Good hits. Good kill.
there's no point in war at all. No point.
Reconfirmed.
War is just, people think war is just a simple game, but it's not. It's real life, and, it doesn't, we don't deserve to, have that to happen. And, it's just really annoying, to have all this warfare going on with the weapons and stuff. We don't need all that crap. What is the point in having all this stuff? What's the point? We don't need it at all. I mean, warfare. Why can't everybody just buy themselves a knife and go stab somebody? Huh? Why they can't? Because they know that it's illegal. Why can't warfare be illegal? Why was there ever war on Earth? I know God said there will be wars, but why does it have to be a big one like this one? Like, what's the point in doing this at all? You know, when it doesn't make sense. Um, it's just pathetic to see, people fighting over nothing. But yeah, guys, it's just not cool at all. Just to see people killing up each other. Like, what is the point in that? I wish I could make like my own, I wish I was president. If I was, then, the enemy would have been wiped out long ago. Like, I wouldn't have did it like the bad way, but I would have had them like all arrested or whatever. I would have gotten as many troops as I could to get them all arrested. like all the people who create the chemical weapons, I would make sure that they would be out of the question of ever getting out of jail because we all said chemical weapons are illegal. There's no way to bail them out of jail because I would have them like for in there for life. So that way that would teach people a lesson to not make chemical weapons because they wouldn't want to go to jail for life. I know they have families. I mean, everybody has families. I mean, even if it's your cousin that lives with you, you still have family. That's still family. Uh, some people like to call their cousins and stuff their children. Well, that's just how life is.
Care
You know,
package inbound.
one bad thing happens, another happens. And too many bad things leads to just one
Escort drone
big
awaiting
mess.
orders.
You know, and we don't need a one big mess. No, we don't need a war. We don't need a big mess going on. All anybody wants is like one simple country. We don't need all this battle warfare crap and everything. We don't need that. We don't need people killing each other up on the streets. We don't need that. We don't need violence going on in the world. We don't need any of that crap. So why do we stand for it? Why don't people leave their country? The countries with the war. Why do they stay? Because it's their home. That's the reason why they stay. Otherwise, if they didn't care about their homes, then they would have left long ago. You see? But, again, where would they go? Where would they hide? Who would take care of them? They don't know that. They don't know that. That's why they stay right home in their houses. Even if they hear gunshots, they might go to another room or something. They might hide. You never know. People do not like warfare. A lot of people don't, at least, I should say. But a lot of people do not like warfare, you know, because it's pointless at all times. It's pointless. What's the point of warfare? We don't need it. It's garbage. Get it out of here. But then again, without war, the world wouldn't be here. And the reason why I say that is because people fight for money and stuff. They have to fight for money. They have to fight for clothes, food, and everything. But then there's a thing called asking. If you ask for too much, that's when the fights start to happen. Because you ask for way too much. A lot of people are greedy and they like to ask for too much. So then it gets to the point where somebody wants to fight somebody. Somebody wants to kill somebody. They don't want them to be here. They want them to go away. So what they do is, what they really do, well, what I should say, what they do is, they kill them. They assassinate them just like they assassinated Abraham Lincoln. I think it was Abraham Lincoln. Look, I'm not good with all this history crap, so don't judge me if I don't know my history. I hate histories anyways.
Care package
But
awaiting
anyways, um, why did they murder Abraham Lincoln? Or why was war even here? Why is there, warfare all around everywhere you go? Somebody getting shot up with guns, just pistols and stuff. What's the point of all this? Like, what is the seriously? What is the point?
friendly
Like,
care
I don't
package
get it.
inbound.
What's the point of it? Exactly. No one could ever answer that. No one could ever answer what's the point of
Death
warfare.
machine on standby. Friendly death machine spinning up.
Because nobody knows what's the point of warfare. Everybody's just dumb. I mean, not dumb like that, but everybody is not that smart about, this kind of stuff. Warfare is just not cool at all. Like, I don't think it is. Like, it might be cool in games, but this stuff happening in real life is not cool at all.
Death machine on
Some of
standby.
you might think it is cool. Well, if you think it's cool, you can stop watching this video right now because it's not at all. And if you really care, then I want you to put in those comments, you say I care. If you care about this, I want you to say I care. If you don't care, then just say I don't care. Just stop watching it and say I don't care. That's fine with me. It's fine. Everybody has their opinions. Everybody has their facts. Everybody might say, I don't want to hear about this. Well, don't you think I don't want to hear about it either? The only reason why I have to, because I watch the news every day.
Package on standby.
And you know, there's always something new on the news. That's why I
Death
watch it.
machine on standby.
You know? The news is not just there for just to be the news. The news is there for one reason.
Friendly care package
For you to watch it. That's what it's there for. For you to actually see what's going on in the world. For you to see what you need to, you know, prepare for in the future.
Hellstorm
Or
missile awaiting orders.
for you to see,
Hellstorm missile awaiting orders.
like, what you need to do in the future to stop a certain thing from happening. From happening, I should say.
Friendly Hellstorm missile inbound.
So, let's stop with all this chemical warfare. Let's stop it. Let's stop all the guns violence and stuff. Hey, a lot of people don't care about this crap. Well, I do. That's the only reason why I'm here. I don't want to die by a gun. I want to die, like, at free will, with free will. I don't want to die with a gun to my head or something like that. Nah. Nobody wants to die with a gun to their head. So why do you dare use a gun for that kind of crap? What is the point? Just put it in the comments. Tell me why, if you do use a gun. Tell me why do you use a gun. You may use it for protection. Well, what kind of protection? The protection of your family or real protection, like if somebody's trying to break into your house? What is it, protection over some girl that you just met down the street that you like her already? What's the point for fighting over that? When it's just a girl, there's plenty of girls all around the world. And some look better than the other. I mean, this is the truth. A lot of people know this, and they understand what I'm saying. And if you don't, then, hey, just don't. It's not my fault that you don't, really understand. And you might, have taste for whatever you might want.
Escort drone on standby.
I don't know. But, anyways. Wow. I'm like getting sick. Like, seriously. But what is the point of warfare? There is no point. Why do people do it? We don't know. Nobody knows. Why is warfare created? We don't know.
Care package awaiting orders.
Why were guns created? For protection. Real protection. Why do people hate each other? We don't know. That's a scientific fact. We don't know. And that's something that you have to find out sometimes on your own. It's not something that you can just look on YouTube to find out, or look on Google, or Bing. What is the point of warfare? You can't just look on there for that. You have to figure that stuff out for yourself. You know? You can't just, go somewhere and be like,
Be advised, hostile counter UAV is online.
no way. But, yeah, guys, what's the point of warfare? It's all just a game, really. Is what people think. It's all just a game. That's all they're worried about is a game. But it's not just a game. It's real life. So get it in your head.
On standby.
If you think it's a game, hey, who am I to judge you if you think it's a game? I'm nobody. And you're nobody to judge me if I
Care
think it's a
package
game.
inbound.
But I'm here to tell you it's not. Life and death is not a game.
Sentry gun
It's
ready to deploy.
all real. As real as it can get. Because one thing that you will always know in your life, one thing you'll always remember, I should say, in your life, is life and death. So don't get it, don't get me wrong. You know, a lot of people don't care about this stuff,
Care package awaiting orders.
but it's the truth. But, yeah, guys. Life and death is nothing to play with. It's all real. As real as it can get.
Hostiles have destroyed your sentry gun.
Seriously, as real as it can get. But, yeah, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this clip again. And, hopefully I can see you guys again, you know, watching another one of my videos. Alright, guys. Well, I guess I will see you. Alright, bye. Comment, like, subscribe, and give us feedback on more things.